Okay, well, hello YouTube. Hello from Corona time. Thought I would just put together this little vlog to kind of update you on what we have been up to. This is actually the first time I've been in my car in like 2 weeks. New York City suspended alternate side of parking rules, so for a change, we don't have to keep moving our car back and forth. We park on the street here in Brooklyn. We don't have the luxury of a driveway. I am actually making a little trip to the office, also for the first time in like 2 weeks, just to pick up some packages that have been accumulating there. Yeah, it's been an interesting time. So we've pretty much been in lockdown for 2 weeks now. Public schools in New York closed down a couple weeks ago. The first week was, there was no schoolwork to do, so we kind of just took it easy. This week, they started assigning work remotely. Yeah, let's just say that the workload provided was extremely unrealistic, like 7 to 8 hours a day for 5th graders, 6 to 7 hours a day for 3rd graders.
Is it weird to see your music teacher on the computer?
Oh my god. No.
Nice moves, bro.
We've kind of decided to kind of strike our own path. I made the executive decision that the girls are going to do 3 hours of work a day, whatever they get done in that time. That's what the teachers get. And that's all we got for now, really. But right now, I feel like mental health is really what is most important. I'm not worried about academics. As long as we do some English and math every day, they'll be fine. Yeah, they might fall behind a little bit, but so will everybody else. We all need to kind of stay in good spirits, keep the stress levels down, and just try to make the best that we can of the situation. By the way, we don't own any masks, so what we've actually had to do is reuse our buffs from past ski trips and basically make a makeshift mask out of these. So thank you, Deer Valley. Who would have thought that this thing that we got for fun skiing on the slopes would actually end up being used to possibly protect against a virus? So I have to say that overall, it's been going relatively well. I mean, I think that there have been some things that have been kind of a silver lining to all of this. One thing is that because of our schedules, as some of you may know, Serge owns a martial arts school. And so he works afternoons and evenings, whereas I work kind of more of a 9 to 5 schedule. Because of our contrasting schedules, we pretty much never eat dinner as a family, like ever. The only time that we do that is when we travel. So that's one of the reasons why we love traveling so much, is because it gives us that togetherness time that we don't really have during our regular schedules. So the girls have really been loving getting to have family dinner every night. I've gotten a little bit back into cooking. I pretty much kind of swore off it in the last year, where I was like, I'm just done with cooking. And now I'm starting to realize like, I kind of enjoy it. And it's also interesting to see that, they're sort of enforced frugality right now, because we can't go out to eat. There's nowhere to go shopping. We have to stay at home. We're not spending money on gas. So we're all kind of being forced to have this more simple, more frugal lifestyle. And I have a feeling that a lot of the things that we're doing now are actually going to stick around for us as a family long after this coronavirus time is done. The girls have been handling it really well. I have to admit, most weekends when we're not traveling, we tend to just stay home all day anyway, because usually Saturdays is my big video editing day. So that's when I'm like literally at my computer for like 10 hours at a time, editing videos, and the girls pretty much are used to amusing themselves. And so this corona time has kind of felt like a long version of a weekend for them. So they've been having fun, watching Netflix, watching Disney Plus. Sean has gotten really into cooking, especially like desserts. All right, so while the rest of us have been bumming around watching Netflix, Sean taught herself how to make macaroons. Why can't you just be a slacker like us, Sean? Junior Master Chef, here we come. The girls have been really doing an amazing job of keeping themselves happy, not complaining, getting their schoolwork done, but then also kind of enjoying this time and relaxing as much as they can. How do you feel about this coronavirus situation?
Kind of good, but it's kind of bad.
How's it good? How's it bad?
It's good because I don't have to go to school, and it's bad because it's like a zombie apocalypse.
How do you feel about this whole coronavirus situation?
Horrible.
Yeah?
But sometimes we just have to wear masks if we want to go out. But we can still go on our steps.
That's true. We've been hanging out on the stoop a little bit, right? To get some fresh air. So all that said, I'm not gonna lie and say that there's no worry or stress at all. Obviously, we're very concerned about what's gonna happen to our businesses. Are we gonna make it out of this okay money-wise? There's a lot of uncertainty, and it's just really scary to live with this, not knowing how long this is going to go on for. And then, of course, there's travel. As a family who absolutely loves to travel and who's used to traveling about twice a month on average, it's going to be a real adjustment to not go anywhere for quite a while. And even after lockdown, regulations lift and we're able to move around a little bit, I really don't know when we're all going to be able to get back to traveling, whether it's domestically or internationally. Could be till the summer, could be not till the fall, could be not till 2021. And it also makes me a little sad to see what's happening to the travel industry as a whole. I mean, airlines are kind of essentially getting decimated. Hotels are shuttering. Tourism industries are suffering all around the world. And obviously, this is a world that we love so much. And I just really hope that we're going to be able to get things back on track and minimize the damage caused to everyone, because I really want people to be able to travel again and explore and just do all of those things that bring so much meaning to life. And as for our YouTube channel, I am really not sure what we're going to be doing with that for now. I would actually love to get your feedback on what you would like to see. We actually have 2 trips that I haven't published vlogs from yet. These were our trips to LA and to, around California at the beginning of the year. I just never got around to editing that footage because we were like traveling. It was like trip after trip after trip, all in a row. So I didn't even have time to kind of like sit down and go through all the footage. So I do have at least 2 new travel vlogs that can be coming out sometime over the next few months. And in the meantime, I can continue to publish travel tips videos like the ones that we've been sharing on like how to access airport lounges or how to pack carry-on only. I'm not sure if you guys even want any travel content at all right now. Obviously, none of us can travel right now, but I do think it's valuable to be able to dream and plan for future trips. So let me know, like, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see those vlogs that are from California that we haven't edited yet? Do you want to continue getting that travel tips information? Would you rather actually just see vlogs of our everyday lives at home right now, like what we're actually up to in real time? So you let us know. You can always leave a comment here, or you can also send us a DM via Instagram if you'd rather not make your feedback known so publicly. And I definitely would value any and all feedback that you guys have to share, so bring it on. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon.